Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about a new feature in your Seesaw classroom called your Seesaw blog. This is a different section of your Seesaw journal. This is a section where you can share your work with your classmates and give feedback to your classmates. As you know, your regular Seesaw journal is just a place for you to share your learning with your teacher and your family. But the Seesaw blog is a chance, just like in the classroom, to share your work with your classmates, much like you would share your work at the end of reading and writing workshop during share time, or if you were talking with your partner to share your work during math time, or even your science work or thinking. It's a chance for you to give feedback to your classmates just like you would for a partner in the classroom. Now, when we leave feedback for our classmate in a digital platform like Seesaw, there's some special rules, like we do in the classroom, to be respectful with our comments. This is a helpful acronym or reminder of a way to give respectful feedback online. It's called Tag Your It. T stands for tell me something you liked. You might say, I liked how you sorted your pictures. A stands for ask a question. Have you read other books by this author? And 3, G, stands for give a suggestion. A suggestion needs to start with I wonder. So I wonder, we don't start with you should. You should is a kind of a telling sentence. I wonder gives feedback and asks your classmate to think of possible different solutions. Tag your it. You don't need to use all of these. You might choose one of them. So you might say, I'm going to give some feedback to a classmate. I'm going to tell them something I liked. Or you might say, I'm going to ask them a question. Or G, you might give a suggestion. I wonder what it would look like if you told more about it by doing an audio recording. So the blog items in the Seesaw blog have some special rules. The first rule is that it needs to be a project that your teacher said is going on the blog, an activity that the class is doing. And the second thing is just like the posts that you do for anything for Seesaw, your work, it needs to be teacher approved. The journal post needs to be teacher approved, and the comments need to be teacher approved. So when you're making a choice to put something in the Seesaw classroom blog, you can know your teacher is reviewing to make sure that the post is your very best work and the comments follow the rules of tag your it. Remember, you need to give feedback, either telling something you liked about a classmate's work, maybe ask a question about what they did, or give them an I wonder statement to have them think about another solution. So those are the rules. They need to be a project that your teacher is going to do, and then also it needs to be teacher approved. So right now I'm going to show you what it looks like so you can see, so you can imagine what it's like if you're in Seesaw. So let's pretend this is my Seesaw journal, and my teacher said this is a project that I can share to the blog. So she said, yes, this is a project that she said. This is an example of my favorite work. Yes. I also did my best on this work. And this is something that I would, like in the classroom, I would share. So now in my virtual classroom, I want to share it with my classmates too. So if I checked all of these, I'm going to press check like I normally would. It's going to upload. It's going to say waiting for teacher approval. See that up there, similar to you always do, but now there's a new spot down here. This is where you might say, I want this to go into the classroom blog, your teacher's name. You might say, I want to share this with my classroom. So you're going to press this here. You're going to publish to the blog. And again, it's going to still say teacher approval. You can check in the blog here. This is where it would pop up if it's ready to go. And this is where you'll see all the students' work that have posted something. So those are the ways that you would use the Seesaw blog.